Hey guys, welcome to the Fruit and Strength Show, and I just want to share with you guys a secret strength recipe with you guys. It's a smoothie I've been making for a couple weeks now, and I've been really liking it, and I want to share with you guys. It's got a lot of different ingredients in it, but usually I just have watermelon, but I've been trying out a couple other things, so I know it's not very 80-10-10. Some people are obsessed with that, but here I'll just go through each ingredient and tell you how good they are. First off, I'm going to have some watermelon. Watermelon is really good. It's got citrulline in it, which helps to relax the blood vessels so you get a better pump in the gym. And they actually use this for erection dysfunction. So, watermelon's some good stuff. Also, that red pigment in watermelon helps prevent sunburn by up to 35%. Lycopene. This stuff, I gotta say, out of all the fruits out there, people are always asking me, what's the top fruit for strength? And I gotta say watermelon. Unless you guys can find something else out there, my top pick would be watermelon. So I'm gonna put that for my base, right there. And then, so I got some watermelon in there. Now I'll add a couple more. I try to eat a lot of calories in the morning. Just because I just feel better, and I generally lift at night, so I try not to, eat so much in the afternoon, so I can lift heavier. I find if I eat too much during, after so many hours, I'm not really apt to, feeling really good to lift weights. So I try to fast a little bit before I wait. So I try to eat a lot in the morning. So another thing I put in there is apples. Apples, the skin on it has a substance called Ursolic acid, and this was shown to increase strength, muscle strength in rats and also us too. There was actually a new study on that, and I'll post that in the link below. So let's get on to some of these super duper foods. I'm not like David Wolf or anything, but I do watch a lot of Dr. Greger, nutritionfacts.org, and he's been making a lot of videos on turmeric. It's a yellow pigment that you can get at the Indian grocery store for like $2, and you get a giant bag of it. And this stuff, let me tell you what this stuff does. This was actually shown, even like a half a teaspoon, was shown to be better for your arteries than exercise. The study on this is kind of mind-blowing, so I've been putting in my smoothies, and I've been really liking it. So another thing is, now I got beet powder. Now you can just use regular beets. Now beets has been shown to increase endurance. Dr. Greger made a couple videos on that. So I'm just going to throw that in there. If you got, you can use regular beets. I just got beet powder because I thought it was pretty cool. And I saw it at the store for like $5, and I was like, it's a pretty good deal. And then I got some chocolate. I know a lot of people are anti-chocolate, but it's such a small dose that I don't think it's a big deal. But and this was actually done for sports performance. There was a study on sports performance with chocolate. But yeah, chocolate helps to relax the blood vessels, open up the arteries of the heart. So you only need a tiny little bit of it. So I'm just going to put 1 teaspoon in it, and so another thing, now this is a little bit something totally different that I haven't used my whole life. This is Ashwashgda. This is an Indian herb root that I got, and I'm going to be growing it, and I actually have it growing right now. But yeah, this stuff, I'm just going to put a tablespoon in there, powder. This is organic from Organic India. I like this company a lot. Yeah, so there's a study on this that it helps you increase endurance and strength. It's a really cool article on it. I was really impressed. I'll post that down below. And then to increase, since some of the things in ashwagandha can be absorbed more with fat. By the way, the red pigment in lycopene, the red pigment in watermelon, lycopene, is actually absorbed more with a little bit of fat. So we're gonna use a little bit of walnuts in here. Now walnuts, interesting enough, is the longest lived. Not longest lived, but they found out of all the foods out there, walnuts was the #1 longevity food out there. So we're just gonna throw a little bit in there, not too much. Because actually, if you have too much walnuts, it does just the opposite. There's a study showing that it helps to relax the blood vessels and open them up in small doses, but if you have too much, it actually does the opposite. So you just want to have a tiny bit in there. Don't go crazy with it. And then I got some Gynostemma. Now this stuff, according to some study, they looked at all the food choices in this one Asian country, and they found that Gynostemma was one of the foods to increase longevity in people. And also it's like kind of like the ginseng. It's kind of like, it's got some of the same components as ginseng, actually a lot better than ginseng. So yeah, that's my smoothie. I'm going to throw a little bit of blueberries in there for brain health, because I think everybody needs it. There you go. So that's going to be my smoothie. I'm just going to blend that up. I'm not going to do that in this video, so you guys don't hear for 2 minutes. Anyways, thank you for checking this video out. I'm going to have more videos like this coming soon, and I'll see you guys later. This is another edition of Extract. Yeah.